What's up, guys? It's your boy Zay here. Not a reaction video this time, not no gameplay vids, but for something spectacular. You already know what it is, right? But well, if not, then you'll see. You'll find out pretty you'll see. Look, just look at this clip I'm about to show you. Yep, you know it. Captain America: Civil War. Now, while this movie was great and awesome, it had its flaws. But for right now, I'm just gonna stick to one thing at a time, so I don't forget. Um, what should I start off with? Okay. I'll start off with who I think were the key players of this movie, the MVPs, the stars of the movie. Just me. This is me though. I'm not saying how I think it is. This is how I feel. Let's start off with Black Panther. Bruh, words can't even explain how badass he was in this movie. Like I saw the movie about like 6 hours ago, and I'm still at ease. Not at ease, but I'm at all. Just Chadwick Boseman performance in this movie was spectacular. It was beyond spectacular. I didn't expect Black Panther to have that little accent. That Captain. I didn't expect none of that. I just expected him to have his little regular accent. But this all good. I got used to it. Um, he was demolishing everybody. I'm not really good at these reviews. This is my first review ever, so please go easy on me. All right. Um, Black Panther, he killed it. That's all I gotta say. He was like, I I never really thought I would like Black Panther as a character, but unfortunately I do because I'm telling you, like that fight scene in the bridge. Oh my god, he killed it. The boy was he was running. He was going so fast. Captain America couldn't catch up. And at one point in time, the writers and directors of these movies made us believe Captain America was like the best hero ever. The fastest, the strongest, but apparently not. Okay, on to the next character, Hawkeye. Okay, so there was like at one point in the movie when Hawkeye came, like he came at like the hour and 45 minute mark, I guess. I don't know. There was Vision and Scarlet Witch were talking about something, or talking about making babies or something. Comic nod. They were doing something. I don't remember what though. They were talking, and then an explosion, some random ass explosion happened. Like literally, they never went into detail about what it was. And if they did, I probably wasn't paying attention. So anyway, they they were talking, and then Vision was like, "Oh, I'll be back," my love, whatever, and went through the window. And then like Scarlet Witch sensed somebody was coming, and she picked up this knife from a distance and shoved it at somebody, and it stopped right here, and it was Hawkeye. I'm like, oh, I forgot he was in the movie. 'Cause, like literally, I forgot. Like some of these characters, they waited so long to introduce them that I forgot they were in the movie. But it's not a bad thing though. It's not a bad thing. I like that. They took time with each character, and then boom, they didn't rush it or nothing. I liked it. I'm not bringing them down or nothing. I like the way they did it, but it just I forgot. That's all. And Hawkeye, he wasn't in the movie as much as I thought he would be. Probably, from what I understand, about 45 minutes total, maybe 50. Because he came in, he said what had happened and what needed to be done. Basically, because he's like, I'm disappointing my kids. We're supposed to go water skiing today. That kind of stuff. And yeah, overall, to me, he didn't really have a big role in the film, but he needed to do what was done. He was there to do his part, and then boom, he was gone. So yeah, he's still an MVP though. He straight thugging, had Ant Man on his arrow and everything. And while we're on that little bastard, let's go to the next character, Ant Man. If there's one thing I know I'm definitely disappointed with, it's the fact that they didn't show Ant Man as long as I thought they would. I thought he was gonna be one of those characters to come in early, have a little funny intro, which he did by the way. He was acting like Peggy Carter from the first Captain America movie. He was like, "Oh, Captain America," touching on his breastises and stuff, you know, totally fangirling, which is something I never do when I see my baby Elizabeth Olsen. Anyway, on to the point. Okay, so he came in like pretty much right after Hawkeye did, like about 10 minutes after Hawkeye, because kid you not, Hawkeye tried to overpower Vision. If I remember right, he was trying to fight him, but literally he couldn't, cause like every swing he threw at him, it went through him. Vision had him in a little choke lock, whatever the hell they call him. I forgot. I'm too tired. Then the Scarlet Witch threw him on the ground. But anyway, that was Hawkeye. We're on Ant-Man. Ant-Man, the way he was introduced was like, oh yeah, remind you, this is mullet style. That means it's a mix of spoilers and non-spoilers. So from here on out, it's spoilers. If you watch my reviews, then 99% going to be spoilers. So I just giving you a heads up right now. Ant-Man, I loved his role in the film, even though it wasn't a lot. He had the same amount of time as Hawkeye, not that much. And then when it was something big, and then boom, they just forgot about him. Like, all right, here's a spoiler right here, major spoiler. You ready? 3, 2, 1. The Giant Man scene. I didn't think that's one thing they never showed in the trailer. People are always complaining about what they have in trailers. Oh, he showed this. Oh, he showed that. Oh, he didn't show that. Oh, why did he show that? Why did he show that? Well, since y'all complaining, they're like, we're not going to show this because it might be something big that people want to see, which is something I've been wanting to see for a while. Because Giant Man, that's... Don't even get me started. It was like, I'm trying to remember what happened. He was like, they were outnumbered or something, or like, they were trying to say... That's what it was. They were trying to save Tom to give Captain and Bucky time to get to the Quinjet. And then he just... kind of dabbed it, just boom, got big. Everybody was like, whoa. And you can see the animated Spider-Man eyes. He was like, holy shit. It was just funny. And then there, there was an Empire Strike Back reference where Peter was like going around Giant Man's leg and stuff and talking about, hey, have you guys ever seen that Empire Strikes Back movie where the thing goes around the thing and then shoots the thing? I'm like, is he actually about to pull that? Because, I'm going to say Spider-Man for last because that's my baby right there. I'm not gay, but that's my God. Okay, it did sound gay. I said baby, but that's my dude right there. I love that dude to death. Oh, my God. All right, I'm saving him for last. But yeah, Ant-Man's role, it was pretty decent. Was I excited from the beginning of the film? Yeah, just like everybody else. But it could have been better, But hey, I'm excited, This movie was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was really good. But on to the next character. Who should it be? Who should it be? Who should it be? Oh yeah, okay. Let's talk about Rhodey. Rhodes' role in the film wasn't as hyped as I thought it would be. I don't know if that's bad for saying that. But no, like, I mean, I don't know. He was there a lot. I don't remember. My mind is phased. What the fuck? Why am I messing up on what I'm saying? Jesus, kill me. Okay. What I mean to say is, he was in there, but I'm not sure it was a lot more than Ant-Man, Spider-Man, and Hawkeye all together. Yeah, that much, yeah. But I mean, in the trailer, they set us up. They made us like that pissed me off. I thought he died in the trailer. Like, I was so mad. I'm like, really? The laws of Hollywood, even in the big Marvel films, they always follow. These are the rules. You kill one black person because there's another black person. That makes no sense. Look at The Walking Dead. What do? They have no more than at least 4 black people on the screen at a time. And if there is more, they kill 1 or 2 off so they can have another one. Like, what the hell? That's just me though. That's how I feel about it. That's how a lot of other people too feel, but I don't want to. Anyways, sorry about that. I got a call from a random girl, Now I'm playing. Alright, what was I saying? Okay, Rhodes, he had a big part, but it wasn't big, It wasn't big like, oh my God, that just happened. That's going to forever change the MCU. No, it wasn't nothing like that. It was more like, Wow, that happened. I can't believe that happened. Oh well, we'll have to see. We'll just see where it goes from there. And I was fine with that, but I wasn't. But overall, he was killing his War Machine. Props to Don Cheadle. Good job, man. Props to all of you. Actually, John Renner. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jeremy Renner. Scott Lang. What the hell? Paul Rudd, Tom Holland, everybody, just props. Y'all did really good. And Elizabeth Olsen, if you watching this, you my baby. I love you. Sometimes I wish I'm the vision. Sometimes I pretend I'm the vision and just talk to you. You know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on the roads. He did a really fantastic job. But hey, at least he's not dead. That's the good thing, right? On to the next character. Crossbones. This is for dropping a building on my face. Don't even get me started on Crossbones. Frank Grillo, I believe that's your name. I'm sorry, man. I can't remember. Amazing job as him. It sucks that he died, though. I wanted to see Crossbones become one of those super villains that just continuously over time try to kill our hero, and it becomes a nuisance. Like, he was in there about the first 20 minutes of the movie, and then boom, he died. But I'll get to that later. You know, I completely forgot about him. He was in Captain America Civil War. They made it seem like they were setting up a badass because, he was running and he just fell and the building fell all over him. And then at the end, we just see him like all dead, pulled up and stuff, Anyways, I was like, okay, I want to see what they're going to do with him. They made us wait, and then they killed him off in less than 20 minutes. Literally. He had some badass fight scenes, some badass. His voice sounded all distorted and stuff from Mechanic Guys because he was under that mask. Send him to me. He was like that, that kind of stuff. He was like, he's not gonna leave here. Come here, come here. It was that kind of stuff, And then he was like, this is I can't even say it, man. It was dope. And then he had those like little. He had his arm, and then like some kind of contraption that came up over his fist that gave him like a super punch or something. I don't know. But he said something about the van having to go or y'all go separate to confuse him, And he was like, oh, handle him. I was like, hey. And then, he would beat the fuck out of Captain America. Just laying him on him. I'm getting off subject. He was, just doing stuff that I want to do to Captain America. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry about that. Anyway, he was laying him on him, wrecking havoc and all that, and then something happened. I don't remember what. He threw a bomb on Captain America's shield, and Captain had to throw it, and then they were fist fighting for a while. And then something happened. I don't remember. Something happened where they were talking. And then he was on his knees, and he took off his mask, and he was like, I know you, that kind of stuff. And then sorry about that. One of my neighbors or somebody, I don't know, look like a thief or something. It was scary as hell. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm sit on here. Anyway, so Captain America, they brawled for a bit, and then like somehow he got on his knees. I don't remember, but he saw his face. It was all disfigured and stuff, and then that's what he was saying. He said he was gonna take him with him, like to die or something. I don't know. And then he like had a bomb, and Captain was about to run or something. And then like he ding and poof, and I was like, and then like next thing you know, as the explosion happened, Scarlet Witch was keeping it like clustered. I was like, wow. And I guess she's still learning her powers because she couldn't throw him all the way, because as she threw him up, he exploded and it killed like a lot of people. And you can tell it took a toll on her because she was breaking down, and so was Captain. But we'll get to that later. Now, on to the person of the day. We're talking about the woman of valor, my baby, Scarlett Johansson. Well, she's baby number 2, baby number 1, Elizabeth Olsen. Okay, God give me strength. As we all know, this is my baby we talking about. I love this woman. Oh my god. I'm 18 years old, but I'm crushing on her like a 6-year old. Trust me. Whew. Same. Okay, okay, okay. Elizabeth Olsen is my first wife. My second, it was Scarlett Johansson, but my second is Lauren Cohan from The Walking Dead. Maggie, oh my god. My third is Scarlett Johansson. But anyways, on to the character. Scarlet Witch. I almost said Scarlett Johansson. Scarlet Witch's character is definitely going through some things with the loss of her brother, I guess. They never really mentioned it. If you're wondering why I'm whispering, it's because my uncle is asleep in the living room and my sister is asleep. So yeah, okay. Her character is going through some major development, like still learning her powers, learning how to deal with struggles or losses and stuff, and being responsible for the deaths of others. You know, like she didn't take it well when Tony told her that she was a kid and stuff. Well, I don't think he told her, but no, he told Cap, but she basically took it like that in one of the parts I don't remember. And you know, she ended up locked at the end of the prison, but I'll get to that later. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so starstruck, like she is my baby. Oh my god. Let me move on to another character before I end up getting banned from YouTube for stuff I'm about to say. Alright, on to the next character. Falcon. If there's one thing I can say about Falcon is he's come a really long way from where he was in the beginning. From being, you know, a sidekick to being a badass sidekick, you know. He actually, I believe he had more film than, he had way more film time than Spider-Man, Hawkeye, Crossbones, and all of those side characters put together. He was like bombing on them. Nowhere near Black Panther though, but still good enough. You know, he had that one scene where in the beginning he used Red Wing. That's one thing I didn't like. Red Wing, I wanted to be the actual Red Wing Falcon, you know, that scar, you know, that. I didn't like, ooh, I got the alfalfa going on. Oh my Jesus. Anyway, I'm not sure how I felt about that. Overall, he was a pretty good character. He did what he was supposed to do. He was there. He fought. He didn't die. Ended up in prison. But his character was pretty good. Props to Anthony Mackie. Alright, next character. I'm trying to keep this video short. It started like 20 minutes, but oh well. I'm trying to make sure I have enough space to upload it. Next character. Alright, let's move to the big boys. Let's go with Bucky. Okay, so Bucky's role in the film was just like Captain America. It's like a major role, really. He was like the second main character, really. This is a Captain America film. To all those people out there who are saying that this is an Avengers 2.5 film, no, it's way from that. This is about personal and moral dilemmas. It's something that they're going through, and they have to take it out on each other because of each person had something to do with why they're doing something. You know, I love the idea. Me personally, I might get hate for saying this, but I'm Team Iron Man. If I was a superhero with unlimited superpowers and super abilities and unlimited reach to wherever I wanted to go in the world, I would want accountability taken because I caused that destruction and stuff, you know. I caused the turmoil. Personally, that's why I don't like Team Cap. I mean, I like them. I like the characters, especially my baby, Elizabeth Olsen. Jesus help me. But, you know, I lost respect for them because I don't know why. I know this seems stupid, but, you know, they're running from the law when it's their fault. I know it's more to that. You gotta see the movie. It's hard to explain, but Bucky, he was dope. He had some amazing fight scenes. He was being mind controlled though, dude. Like probably a partial 1/3 of the movie, he was being mind controlled. And then from there on out, he was a regular Bucky we knew and loved. You know, Cap was just protecting his friend. He wanted to protect him because he wasn't aware of what was going on. And I understand why he did that. And, you know, that really made a love-hate relationship between him and Black Panther. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna talk about in this video because I want to go to bed. I've been up for about 2 hours editing and non-editing this stuff. I just want to go to bed. I'm so tired, but I love you guys, and you guys at least deserve it, so I'm going to do it, even if I don't want to. Okay, what was I at? Basically, Bucky did a really good job. He had some really amazing fight scenes. I could talk, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm gonna do a part two to this. This is just I'm trying to keep as non-spoiler as I can. I'm trying to save it until I do a Q&A video with my friend. Check out his YouTube channel, V Times X. I'll put a link in the description below. Um, oh, if you didn't hear me, V Times X is all one word. Okay. Like I said, not really that much spoilers in this one. I might have said here and there, but I'm gonna save it for when I do it with him. Okay. Bucky has some good fight scenes. He's the second main character. You know, they've been looking for each other for 2 years. That's pretty much it on him. All right, on to the next character. Mm, I'm saving Cap and Iron Man for last. Next character would have to be Vision. Now, the Vision had somewhat a decent role in the film, as far as I'm concerned. He was there. Other than him being a diplomatic person, he is, you know, the person who's smart and wears clothes. It shows that a lot. He really wasn't in the film a whole lot like I thought he would be. He was just there to talk to Scarlet Witch about. He was cooking some of her favorite dishes and stuff, and then like he got electrocuted by. He talked about the mind gem a lot. I think that's when him and Scarlet Witch started that little thing they had. They both realized that's where they got their powers from. But enough of that. I remember one time she totally dominated him, which is fine with me. You know, she could dominate this anytime. You know, I'm fine with that. Nah, I'm playing. But she totally dominated the Vision because she didn't want to hurt. She plunged like she did something. She did something to his body mass to the point of where he just plunged deep into the middle of the earth. He just kept going and going. He didn't stop. I was like, damn. You know, she's stronger than she realized. But Division, he was there. He saved the lives. He fought for a little bit, then went back to doing. You know, he's straight up G about it. He did what he needed to do. He fought. He killed or whatever. He did what he had to do. Boom. Put his suit and tie back on. Went back to the kitchen. Made ingredients. You know, that kind of stuff. So as far as I'm concerned, Vision had an all right role in the movie. He was really good though. Who's next? Black Widow. I'm not gonna do all that stuff for her because I'm a God. Okay, Black Widow. She, as always, she's fine. She does everything looking good and got a booty and all that, you know. But that's besides the point. You know, she didn't want to be on Tony's side. She did, but she regretted saying it, you know. Because later, she did want to be on Tony's side, but she wanted to help out Cap too. Because you remember, they got a relationship kind of in the Winter Soldier and all that. But so at one point in the movie, she let him go when she could have easily tased him and put him in handcuffs or whatever. But I'm gonna say about that for the spoiler video. 100% spoilers. Um, yeah, that's on Black Widow. Same thing with Agent Carter. She was there. She did her job. She went to the funeral. She surprised the heck out of Cap by saying she was related to him. I said Agent Carter, didn't I? Y'all know who I mean. Agent 13, I think. Okay, so I think I got Ant-Man, Falcon, Bucky. I got Team Cap out the way. Here's Team Cap right here. I'm pretty sure I got Team Iron Man out the way too. But just in case I didn't, I'm just gonna do pictures so y'all know who is on who. Well, I mean y'all already know who's on who, but oh well. So yeah, I think I did everybody. All right, on to the big dogs, Captain America and Iron Man. Ding. Nah, Now. Come on now. These two going at it, that's like 2 plus 2 saying 2 plus 2 equals 6. It's not meant to be. It's supposed to be brother and brother against whoever. It's supposed to be Cap and Iron Man against the world, not Super Soldier versus Man, that kind of stuff. It hurt me at one point. I didn't think, because I don't really catch feelings like that in those types of movies. There was at one point when they were fighting at the end, I was just like, damn, like, did that just happen? Because there was a point where Tony, like, had a scared look on his face, and Cap was like, what am I doing? He still hurt him, but he decided not to kill him. And, it was just like, I felt emotions in that fight. I was like, man, it's like, dang, son, this is not meant to be. They're supposed to be helping each other. And, Baron Zemo, he did all this because he was upset. That's one of the main plot points that really pissed me off. It's just yet another villain bringing the heroes together to fight because of his own purposes. It didn't feel right with me. That's the only thing I had with it, because he was okay. I'm saving that for the spoilers, but all in all, this movie is amazing. I'm saving Spider-Man for the spoilers because I got a lot on him I want to talk about. He had a good role though. His suit was fantastic. I didn't like it at first, but it kind of grew on me. It was CGI-ish. I don't know if that's a word, but oh well. It grew on me. The eyes and everything. He looked up. He was like, I'm like, oh, okay. But I love the idea of Tony and Peter being a mentor-mentee type of thing. I remember at one point in the movie, Peter was like, all right, what should I do? What do you want me to do? And Iron Man was in the middle of battle. He was like, do what I taught you, kid. Keep your distance. Web him up. And he was like, got it. And, he just went from there being a badass kid. And, Captain America and Spider-Man had their time and all that. But I'll get to that later. As of right now, though, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. It took me about 3 hours to do this video. It's going to take me about 3 hours, and it's like 12 o'clock right now. But it's going to be worth it because of you guys. I love you all. Thank you for sticking with me in my stupid videos. Just remember, it's going to be worth it in the future. I love you guys. And if you haven't checked out this channel, check it out. The Geeksiders, or Geeksiders, not the Geeksiders. Check it out. They're really cool. Josh and Anna. I don't know them personally, but I talked to them. I wish I did know them. They're really cool. They're really cool people. I'm a nerd. Now I'm a Nord, really? Mjolnir, to me. Woo! Nah, but yeah, the Geeksiders are really cool. They have a really cool channel. I'm a geek myself. I love The Walking Dead. I love comics. I love video games. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to hit that comment button, really. I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Become a Z Warrior today. Join Z Nation. Let your friends know. Let your family know. Join my channel. They don't even have to watch my videos. Just hit that subscribe button, I guess. I love you guys. Peace. Thanks for sticking with me. Have a good night. And Elizabeth Olsen, good night to you. Good night. Deuces.